Imagine this. The world outside is just waking up, but inside, your kitchen is already alive with possibility. The air is cool, the light is soft, and there's a gentle hush that makes everything feel a little more magical. It's a slow Saturday morning, sunlight streaming through the kitchen window, painting golden patterns on the countertop. The day stretches ahead, unhurried and full of promise, inviting you to savor every moment. The house is quiet, except for the gentle clatter of a mixing bowl and the rhythmic sound of a whisk. You measure flour, crack eggs, pour milk, and watch as the ingredients come together, transforming into a smooth, creamy batter. The sizzle of batter hitting a hot buttered pan is the morning's first song, a promise of something wonderful. A cast iron skillet heats up, ready for its delicious duty. You can almost feel the anticipation in the air as the pan warms, waiting for that first ladle of batter. The aroma of pancakes fills the air, sweet and toasty, drifting through the house and pulling you from your slumber. It's a scent that feels like a warm hug, a gentle reminder that today is meant for comfort and joy. As the first pancake cooks, tiny bubbles form on the surface and the edges slowly turn golden brown. You watch, mesmerized, as the transformation happens right before your eyes, a simple act that feels almost magical. With a quick, practiced flip, the pancake reveals its perfectly browned surface, a little crispy at the edges and soft in the middle. Each flip is a small victory, a moment of satisfaction. One by one they stack up, each layer a testament to simple joy and the pleasure of creating something with your own hands. The stack grows taller, warm and inviting, promising a breakfast worth lingering over. A pat of butter melts on top, its golden richness seeping into every crevice. Then comes the slow, deliberate pour of maple syrup, amber and glossy, cascading over the stack in a sweet, sticky ribbon. The amber liquid seeps into every nook, pooling at the edges and soaking into the pancakes, completing a picture of comfort and indulgence. It's a moment to pause, to breathe in the scent, and to appreciate the beauty of something so simple. This is more than breakfast. It's a celebration of pure, delicious happiness. It's laughter shared around the table, stories told between bites, and the feeling that, for a little while, everything is exactly as it should be. The story of the pancake stretches back thousands of years. Ancient cooks mixed ground grains with water and cooked them on hot rocks, simple, nourishing, and timeless. Greeks and Romans made sweet cakes with wheat, honey, and curdled milk. Pancakes evolved across Europe, from French crepes to Irish boxty, each culture adding its own twist. In America, settlers experimented with cornmeal and buckwheat, creating hearty flapjacks for the frontier. The real revolution came with baking soda and powder, making pancakes light and fluffy. These innovations cemented the pancake as a quick, delicious breakfast staple. The American pancake was born, tall, soft, and ready to become a national icon. The secret to a perfect pancake is simple science, but it's also a little bit of art. Every ingredient and every step in the process plays a crucial role in creating that golden, fluffy stack we all crave. Whether you're a weekend breakfast enthusiast or a first-time pancake maker, understanding the anatomy of a perfect pancake can transform your results from ordinary to extraordinary. Flour provides the essential structure, forming the backbone of your pancake. But here's the trick. Overmixing the batter develops too much gluten, which leads to tough, chewy pancakes. That's why it's important to stop mixing when you still see a few lumps. Those lumps are your friends, ensuring a tender bite. Baking powder is the magic ingredient that gives pancakes their signature lift. As soon as it hits the wet ingredients, it starts to create tiny bubbles of carbon dioxide, which expand during cooking and make your pancakes light and airy. Without it, you'd end up with flat, dense cakes. Buttermilk isn't just for flavor, it's a powerhouse in the batter. Its acidity reacts with baking soda, creating even more bubbles for extra fluffiness. Plus, buttermilk tenderizes the flour, giving your pancakes a soft, melt-in-your-mouth texture that's hard to beat. Eggs are the unsung heroes, providing structure and richness. They help bind everything together, giving pancakes their shape and a satisfying bite. Sugar, meanwhile, does more than just sweeten. It helps the pancakes brown beautifully on the griddle, adding a hint of caramel flavor and that irresistible golden color. Melted butter or oil is what keeps your pancakes moist and flavorful. Fats coat the flour particles, preventing too much gluten from forming and ensuring each bite is tender. They also add a subtle richness that makes pancakes taste indulgent, even before you add syrup. Each ingredient has a specific job, and together, they work in harmony to create pancake perfection. It's a delicate balance, change one thing, and the whole texture or flavor can shift. That's why following the recipe closely, at least the first time, is so important. One of the most overlooked steps is letting your batter rest for 10 to 15 minutes. This pause allows the flour to fully hydrate and the gluten to relax, resulting in pancakes that are soft and tender, not rubbery or tough. Resting also gives the leavening agents time to work their magic, creating even more bubbles in the batter. These bubbles are what make your pancakes rise tall and fluffy on the griddle. It's a small, simple step, but it makes a world of difference in the final texture. Don't skip it if you want pancakes that are truly next level. So remember, mix gently, let the batter rest, and treat each ingredient with care. These little details add up to pancakes that are fluffy, flavorful, and absolutely irresistible. The right balance of science and patience is all it takes. With a little practice, you'll master the technique and be able to tweak recipes to suit your own taste. That's the anatomy of a perfect American pancake, a delicious blend of chemistry, care, and a touch of breakfast magic. Pancakes are the official breakfast of the weekend, a signal that it's time to slow down. Making them from scratch is a family ritual, a chance to connect and create memories. The aroma fills the kitchen, inviting everyone to linger at the table. On holidays, pancakes become festive treats, spiced, decorated, or topped with whipped cream. Community pancake breakfasts bring people together, proving their universal appeal. Pancakes nourish both our bodies and our bonds. Perfect pancakes start with the right heat, medium, not too hot or cool. If your pan is too hot, the outside will burn before the inside cooks through. Too cool, and your pancakes will turn out pale and dense. Achieving that golden, fluffy texture is all about balance. So take a moment to preheat your skillet and let it settle at a steady medium temperature. Test your pan with a few drops of water. They should dance before evaporating. This simple trick ensures your pan is ready for batter, helping you avoid sticking and uneven cooking. If the water sits still, wait a bit longer. If it sizzles and vanishes instantly, turn the heat down slightly. Use clarified butter or a neutral oil for a golden, crispy edge. Clarified butter has a higher smoke point, so it won't burn as quickly as regular butter, and neutral oils like canola or grapeseed let the pancake's flavor shine. Swirl just enough to coat the pan, ensuring every pancake gets that irresistible, delicate crunch. Pour batter with a 1/4 cup measure for even pancakes, and don't crowd the pan. Giving each pancake space allows for even heat distribution and makes flipping easier. If you're making a big batch, keep finished pancakes warm in a low oven while you cook the rest. Flip only when bubbles form and edges look dry. Patience is key. Rushing this step can lead to undercooked centers or messy flips. Wait for those telltale bubbles and gently lift the edge to check for a golden underside before turning. The second side cooks quickly, so watch closely. It usually takes just half the time of the first side, so don't walk away. A quick flip and a short wait and you'll have perfectly cooked pancakes every time. Classic toppings, melting butter and maple syrup, never fail. The warmth of the pancakes melts the butter into every crevice, while the syrup adds a sweet, comforting finish. It's a timeless combination that brings out the best in every bite. But pancakes are a blank canvas. Add fruit, whipped cream, chocolate, or nuts. Try sliced bananas, fresh berries, or a sprinkle of cinnamon for a burst of flavor. Whipped cream and chocolate chips make breakfast feel like a celebration, while toasted nuts add crunch and richness. Mix berries into the batter or pile them on top for freshness. Blueberries, raspberries, or even diced apples can be folded in before cooking, infusing each pancake with juicy bursts of flavor, or simply scatter your favorite fruit on top for a bright, fresh finish. For decadence, try caramel sauce or toasted nuts. A drizzle of caramel or chocolate sauce turns your stack into a dessert-worthy treat, while toasted pecans or walnuts add a nutty depth and satisfying crunch. Pancakes invite creativity, customized to your heart's content. Set up a topping bar with jams, nut butters, coconut flakes, or even savory options like bacon and chives. Let everyone build their own masterpiece and turn breakfast into a fun, interactive experience. With a few simple tips, anyone can master the art of the perfect pancake. Whether you stick to the classics or experiment with bold new flavors, pancakes are all about joy and creativity. The possibilities are endless, and every stack is a chance to make breakfast memorable. Pancakes are woven into America's cultural fabric, a symbol of home, comfort, and togetherness. They appear in movies and TV as shorthand for happy family mornings. Diners made pancakes an all-day staple, accessible to everyone. Chains like IHOP turned pancakes into an experience with endless flavors and toppings. Family recipes are passed down, each with its own twist. Pancakes connect us to our past and to each other. They're more than food, they're a story we share. At the heart of it all, pancakes are pure comfort. Their fluffy texture and sweet syrup soothe and satisfy. Simple ingredients made with care bring joy to any table. Pancakes encourage us to gather, slow down, and share a moment. They foster generosity and togetherness, turning meals into memories. Pancakes endure as a symbol of nostalgia, happiness, and community. From the first sizzle to the last bite, they offer a golden escape. The American pancake will always warm hearts and kitchens for generations.